Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a very good afternoon to all. We welcome you to the 6th sports meet of Pre-Primary 2 and Grade 1 of Sadhu Vaswani International School. Welcome to the colossal celebrations. I am Manas.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Vishal. Colossal is grand. Today is the grand celebration of love and humanity towards plants and animals. Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. The theme for pre-primary is humanity towards animals, and the theme for grade 1 is humanity towards plants. We have before you drills, races, and dances to keep you enthralled on the edge of your seats.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest for the day, Rotarian Wing Commander, Mr. Rajendra Kumar, has arrived. We welcome you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please note that our chief guest for today is late. He'll be here in a short time, but we start the program. A warm welcome to our chairman, Dr. Harish Mirchandani, and our mission members. May I request our chairman, Mr. Harish Mirchandani, our principal, Ms. Kanchan Dunani, our operations head, Ms. Karishma Devnani, to please light the lamp.
देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ
Thank you, everyone.
May I request Sankit sir to please play our Guru Dada GP Vaswani's audio message. Here, Dada has linked the Gita and games. Games take care of the mind, and the mind takes care of the soul.
My dear sweet children, namaskars to every one of you. I am happy you are met together to celebrate your annual sports day. I pray that your annual sports day may be blessed richly by the Lord. It has been rightly said, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. I recall one day we sat at the feet of our revered founder, Gurudev Sadhu Vaswani. We put to him a question. We asked him, tell us in a few simple words what the Mira movement in education, which you have founded, stands for. He answered, the Mira movement is an experiment in new education, in true education. And what is true education, we asked. We were amazed to hear his answer. He said, Gita and the games. We went and meditated on Sadhu Vaswani's words, Gita and the games. We understood that true education must not be merely academic or abstract. It must not merely aim at stuffing the students with a set of superficial values or with information acquired from dead books. True education should equip the students to cope adequately with life, with what lies ahead of them, so that they may become worthy participants in the game of life. Yes, life is a game. Every game has certain rules. The Gita gives us a set of rules which we should follow if we are to fulfill the purpose of the human birth. Man is a composite creature. He is built up of the body, the mind and the soul. The Gita and the games will take care of the body and make it healthy and strong. The Gita will take care of the mind and the soul. It will enrich the mind and cultivate the soul and build bridges over rivers and seas so that man can meet his fellow men not with a bullet or a bomb, but with a blessing and a warm heart. An humble little effort is being made in the St. Mira schools we have at Pune, and in the Sadhu Vaswani schools we have at Mumbai, Delhi, Ahmedabad, Baroda, Hyderabad and other places, to impart to the students the right type of education, so that in the years of their growing manhood and womanhood they may realize that life is larger than livelihood, and that the end of knowledge is not jobs and careers, not gains in silver and gold, but service and sacrifice. And may the benedictions of Saint Mira and Sadhu Vaswani be on your sports day celebrations. I thank you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
That was inspiring.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our chief guest for the day, Rotarian Wing Commander Mr. Rajendra Kumar, has arrived. We welcome you, sir. A huge round of applause for our chief guest. May I request our chairman, Dr. Harish Mirchandani, to kindly welcome our esteemed guest in our traditional way. We thank Mr. Rajendra Kumar for having kindly consented to grace the occasion with his presence despite his busy schedule.
The colossal celebrations begin with a divine blessing from the Almighty. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the students of Sadhu Vaswani International School who would like to welcome you all with a beautiful song. Thank you for the melodious song. Sport inculcates discipline, and discipline is the result of resolution. May I request Adya of grade 1, along with sports captain Sakshi Kabra of grade 10, to take the oath on behalf of the students.
The students of Sadhu Vaswani International School
solemnly promise
to take part in the 6th Sports Day meet
to take part in the 6th Sports Day meet
in fair competition
in fair competition
and
and
in the true spirit
in the true spirit
of sportsmanship
for the well-being of our school
and the glory of our nation.
and the glory of our nation.
Thank you.
We assure you that we would endeavor to keep the spirit of the participants and spectators high throughout the course of the competitions. I request our distinguished chief guest, Mr. Rajendra Kumar, to declare the sports meet open.
You must catch this. Very proudly, I want this child to release the balloons because very proudly, very happily, with tons of satisfaction, I declare the sports meet open.
Be careful, better.
Look at the balloons. They are decorating the sky. Balloons are the symbol of colossal celebrations. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to show your high spirit. They symbolize good luck for all the participants and motivate them to aspire for greater heights. On behalf of Sadhu Vaswani International School, we welcome you to the 6th annual sports meet. May I request our coordinator, Ms. Nirmala, to introduce the chief guest.
Thank you, Vishal. Respected dignitaries, mission members, chairman, principal, parents, staff, and my dear student friends, a very good afternoon to one and all. It is my privilege and gives me great pleasure to introduce the chief guest of the afternoon. We are honored today by the presence of Rotarian Wing Commander Rajendra Kumar, retired, Regional Chairman, Interact City, Region RI District. On behalf of all gathered here, I welcome you, sir, to this spectacular, exciting, and enjoyable events of the Sadhu Vaswani International School. Wing Commander Rajendra Kumar was born in Punjab and educated in Hyderabad. He graduated in electrical engineering from Osmania University and joined the Indian Air Force on 3rd January 1972 as pilot officer. He served for 23 years and took premature retirement on 9th April 1995 in the rank of Wing Commander. He is now in business of building materials and construction, which was started by his wife, Rotarian Sureka Dhan. They are blessed with a daughter, Riti, and a son, Rishi. They both are happily married and well settled. Mr. Rajendra Kumar is a charter member of RCCS and served as president for the Rotary year 2014-15. He and his wife, Rotarian Sureka Dhan, are Paul Harris Fellows. He is a dedicated and hard-working Rotarian who believes that nothing is impossible. He conducted many service projects in the area of health, education, and women empowerment, the best being a mega medical camp for cancer detection. He was also awarded the Best President Award during the year 2014-15. At district level, he served as a member of SOS Task Force, as Assistant Governor, and as a Regional Secretary, Twin Cities Region. He is now the Regional Chairman for Interact Clubs, Twin Cities Region. We are honored by your presence on this occasion, sir. It is a privilege to have you with us. Hope you all have a great time. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. A request for the PTA members who have graciously volunteered to help us with the races to please come to the announcers.
We At Sadhu Vaswani International School, believe in whole self-development of the children. While academics is important, we also give equal importance to extracurricular activities and sports. So we now move on to the sports segment of today's program. We begin with the sprint by PB2 children, the running race. Audience, please note that all the track events will be conducted for boys first, followed by the girls.
On track 1, PP2 boys, we have Mrigan Mishra of RLB House. Track 2, A. Nuruddin Bimani, MB House. Track 3, Dhanish N, RT House. Track 4, B. Ayansh, MG House. Track 5, V. Sri Kartikeya, RLB House. Track 6, A. Sai Aditya, MB House. Track 7, P. Shreyansh, RT House. Track 8, Purushottam K, MG House. And the race has begun, and they all march towards the finish line with their greatest speeds. And we have a winner. And now the girls running race. Track 1, L. Charukya Rao, RLB House. Track 2, N. Sri Sanvi, RT House. Track 3, C. Thanvi, MP House. Track 4, Akshita Sharma, MG House. Track 5, A. Nandita Reddy, RLB House. Track 6, E. Satvika, RT House. Track 7, K. Aradhya Reddy, RT House. Track 8, Prajula Tripathi, MG House. And the race has begun, and our little champions move to their finish lines.
Family fun race. Please welcome the animal families on the track. The lion family belongs to Mirabai House. The peacock family belongs to Mahatma Gandhi House. The cow family belongs to Rani Lakshmi Bai House. And the rabbit family belongs to Rabindranath Tagore House.
RLB House Track 1, we have Y. Ruchit Raj Yadav, B. Priyansh Reddy, J. Sahana, S. Shruti. MP House Track 3, we have S. Vanshika Gaud, Samrat Thakur, N. Harshita, A. Sai Nainika. On Track 5, we have RT House, Akshat Alien, G. Ishwar Charan, S. Sai Srisha, G. Vanya Gopal. MG House Track 7, we have G. Reyansh Raju, G. Vaibhav, K. Sai Ditya, Priyanshi Shrimal. And the race has begun, and they together move to the final line. And we have a winner. The children not only showcase teamwork, but also learn the names of the animals, babies, and their homes as well. Well done, PP2.
May I request?
Energy on foot race, PP2 boys, we have A. Sai Aditya, MP House, first position, and we have B. Ayansh, MG House, second position, and we have Dhanish N, track RT House, third position. Congratulations to all the winners. The scores are RLB House with 280 points, MB House with 250 points, RT House with 237 points, MG House with 241 points.
May I request the chairman to kindly address the gathering?
Well, good afternoon, everyone present here. Dear parents, my dear children, the chief guest of the afternoon, Mr. Rajendra Kumar. My dear parents, I am sure We all spend lakhs of rupees finding a good educational institution for our children. We want to see that they earn name and fame. They earn money. Yes, these things are important. But do you think money will make them happy alone? If money can make a person happy, then all rich people would have been very happy. But I can quote you at least a dozen people who have been multimillionaires and they have committed suicides. If this bookish education can make a person a great, satisfied person, then all rich and educated people would have been satisfied. You will not find them running after things, but they do run. At present, the modern education sees that we are always anxious about our future. We are confused about our present, and we grieve, we are sad about our past. So what is that thing which will make these children grow up into human beings who are away from this sorrow, confusion, and grief? Lord Krishna, in the 10th chapter of the Gita, he has said that self-knowledge is the biggest knowledge a person can gain. And it becomes the duty of each one of us, the parents, the teachers, the management, to teach these children who are innocent at present, to teach them how to grow up, liberated from the three things of sorrow, grief, and confusion. It is the knowledge of self-knowledge. They should realize what they truly are. They should be made to realize they are not the body that they wear. They are something else, something greater. It is the soul, it is the spirit. We always feel, abhi to chota hai, is small. Chota vota kuch nahi hai. You have to inculcate this knowledge in them right from their childhood. That you are not that, you are that. You are not that, you are that. Tat tvam asi. You are that. If you can inculcate this knowledge in your child, be rest assured his future will be bright. Education is very important. I agree with you all. Give them the best education in the best university of the world, according to the money we can afford to. But the best education you can give them is at home. Teach them the value of time. Teach them the value of respecting the elders. Teach them the value of being sympathetic to the needs of others. Dada gave you a lecture. I felt his presence in the audience when we heard his recorded message. Gita. Gita in sports. Once asked, what is the meaning of Gita? He said, go on repeating Gita, 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 Gita. It's like Tyag. You can hear the word Tyag, sacrifice. Teach them to sacrifice their joys and pleasures for the joys and pleasure of others who are underprivileged and are lacking in these. This is the true knowledge you can give to your children. I have gone off track. Today is the sports day. I should have spoken to you about the sports. But I thought, where will I get such a gathering to convey this message of Dada to you all, that convert your children into good human beings? Today's theme of the sports day is humanity. Am I right, Kanchan ma'am? Humanity. We all are human beings, isn't it? We call ourselves human beings. But let us introspect how many of us are truly human. Being a human being is different. Being a human is different. Guruji has said in Guru Granth Sahib, Kartut pasu ke manik dehe. Many of us in the society, our behavior is like animals. We kill animals for our food. We fight with each other. Terrorism. So if we can train our children to rise above all this and become true human beings, the true citizens of India. These are not my words. These are the words of my master, Dada J.P. Vaswani. I could feel his presence when we were playing his record, and I wish that each and every child who is in this institution becomes a role model in the society. Once I asked a child, why don't you go out and see how many ripples can pass? A little act of kindness by your child, a little act of sympathy from your child can act as ripples in the society. They will spread the message. So let us pledge today that yes, we will give them good academic education, but we will also give them education to be good human beings. That is the true purpose of human life. Thank you and God bless you all.
Thank you, sir, for the inspiring message.
Everything around here is colossal. We have colossal dances, colossal drills, and colossal races.
So following the theme for pre-primary, that is humanity towards animals, we continue the colossal celebrations.
Have you heard about Anvi, the tigress, a member of the feline family who was shot dead in the early November?
Disheartening indeed.
Coming back to the member of the feline family, the cats.
In ancient times, cats were worshipped as gods. I love cats because they are small and fluffy and they give us positive calming effect. Time to sit back and welcome the cats and kittens of pre-primary 2, reminding us that they are evolution's most charismatic creatures.
Cats, the cutest things on earth. Cats like mouses, cats like meat, cats like boxes, cats like sleep, cats like lasers, cats like running, cats like birds, cats like kitty go, kitty meow it on the floor. Kitty go, kitty meow it on the floor. Cats like cuddling, cats like rats, cats like playing, cats like hats, cats like pianos, cats like jumping, cats like sunshine, cats like scratching. Except of the grumpy cat. Grumpy cat likes accidents, grumpy cat likes ugly people, grumpy cat likes terrorists, grumpy cat likes Adolf Hitler, grumpy cat likes KKK, grumpy cat likes genocide, grumpy cat likes drunken hobos, grumpy cat likes... But we love every cat! Grumpy go, grumpy meow it on the floor. Grumpy go, grumpy meow it on the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us give them a round of applause.
Cats, the cutest things on earth.
That was Catobulus.
Cats like mouses,
It
cats
is
like
a
meat,
resolution
cats like
of
boxes, cats like
rigorous
sleep,
practice
cats like lasers,
and
cats
dedication
like
of
running, cats like
PP2.
birds, cats like kitty go, kitty meow it on the floor, kitty go, kitty meow it on the floor. Cats like cuddling, cats like rats, cats like playing, cats like hats, cats like pianos, cats like jumping, cats like sunshine, cats like stretching, except of Grumpy Cat. Grumpy Cat likes accidents.
May I request
Grumpy
our
Cat
dear
likes ugly
principal,
people.
Miss Kanchan Dulani, to kindly address the gathering.
A very good morning to one and all on my left side and extreme right side. Sport is all about playing and competing. Whatever you do in sports, enjoy it, be positive, and try to win. I feel honored here to extend a hearty welcome to our extinguished chief guest, Wing Commander Rajendra Kumar, our distinguished guests and mission members, parents, teachers, and my dear children. I take great pleasure in welcoming all of you on this special occasion of our 6th annual sports meet. The annual report of a school showcases the achievements and glories of our school. We have always been committed to create an environment in the school which helps the young minds to blossom and provide a platform for individual thinking and holistic development of the child's personality. We set the standards and goals for ourselves and strive to achieve them, be it in the area of academics, leadership, curricular, co-curricular activities, sports, and the most important, discipline. I wish to begin the report with the school achievement. The school award given by the Education Today has given us the rank of 3rd in Telangana, 3rd in Hyderabad, and 19th at national level India in top 20 daycare and boarding school. The Leadership Award, the principal has been honored Radhakrishnan Samman Award by Avantika Group in top 10 principals in the Twin Cities. The Higher Education Award of National Competition has honored the principal in the top 25 principals at national level. Teachers Award, Ms. Bhavna Joshi, our HOD of PE department, has been selected as a committee member for Medchal District Athletic Association for a period of 2018 to 2022. She is also selected by CBSE national level for the national level training program at Delhi. Ms. Nihita Ranjan, a senior teacher, was honored as a best teacher by the Rotary Club of Sikandrabad. Bal Ratna Award for our student, C.H. Dipti of grade 10 was awarded the Best Student Award by the Rotary Club of Sikandrabad. Excellence in academics is the hallmark of any good institution and board results of grade 10 and 12 of the school prove without any doubt that our students have made us proud. Grade 12 board results, we had 100% result with science topper 96% Singham Bhargav, commerce topper 93% Ankush Agarwal, and humanities topper 92% Shantan Reddy. Grade 10 board results, we had 100% results with the topper Vineet Reddy with 97.5%. Abhik Dendikuri of last year's batch hold the name of Sadhu Vaswani International School high in United States of America. He had won the second prize at TYE Global eShip Summit Finals for overall best performance and received a cash prize of $2,000. These were our achievements. We do take care of health of our children, and we had arranged a health camp for 15 days by Max Vision Somaji Goda and had an eye checkup and pathology test, and another dental camp by Mother Cell Biosciences for students, teachers, drivers, and even the Sevikas. We do believe that education begins at home. So in the beginning of the year, we had arranged the Good Parenting Workshop for all our parents at different levels. The second session was arranged for the parents of grade 4 to 6 in preserving stem cells of the teeth up to the age of 11 years where we were not aware. So Mr. Madhi Reddy of Mother Cell Bioscience Mirchal had taken a session and brought that awareness for our parents. Learning is never ending, and we do take care to enhance the skills of our teachers by arranging in-service workshops and sending our teachers outdoor also. We had a session and workshops for transforming classrooms and engaging students, educational leader and teachers' effectiveness. 2 days training workshop was organized by CBSE in classroom management. We had sent our teachers for Awakening Citizen program to Ramakrishna Mutt for the I can attitude of our children. Understanding the art of teaching session was another session workshop arranged for our teachers, and in the beginning of the year we started with sound and meditation workshop to give peace and glory to our teachers. The total number of external workshops attended by our teachers are 17 and 29 internal workshops for the training of the teachers. As Dr. Sir said, humanity is the theme of the school for the whole year. So we tried to inculcate the value of humanity at different levels, humanity towards animals, towards plants, towards earth, and humanity and technology by conducting special assemblies every month for different levels. To emphasize the Indian history and culture and life values and spiritual guidance through dramatic experience, we introduced the Saint of the Month during the morning assemblies and covered the lives and teachings of the saints such as Kabir, Gautam Buddha, Ved Vyas, Vishwamitra, and Guru Nanak. To inculcate the value of compassion, which is the biggest C in 4 C's of Sadhu Vaswani School, we teach compassion to our students and teachers also. We have adopted 3 schools, the Ashrita School for Underprivileged, Don Bosco School for Street Boys, and Mother Nest Old Age Home for Women. And throughout the year, our Interact Club keeps on doing the service and providing them whatever is their requirement. We ask them and we provide them. We had donated fans, water tanks, eatables, foods, clothes, biscuits, stationery, storybooks, saris, provisions, cakes, and chocolates to these different institutes. Other than that, our teachers and students, to bring the awareness, have visited Diamond Point slum area, Zilla Parishad School, our grade 11 and event management children, to inculcate the value of education and skills, Mathamat Old Age Home, and Aman Vedika Boys Home. During our PTMs, we organized the Diwali Mela and Foodistan by eShip children, and with generosity of the parents, we collected the funds and donated checks to the Helpage India, Habitat for Humanity, and Manjari School of Pune. We have sent the checks by the collection and donation done by our parents. During Kerala flood relief, our students and teachers came forward and donated 2 vans full of commodities required during Kerala. We have sent through CBSE for Kerala relief. We believe in holistic development. That's why we keep on sending our children for inter-school competitions, let it be academic, curricular, co-curricular, and sports. And our students have always participated and got laurels wherever they have gone. The schools where we have sent our children are Meridian School, St. Andrews, Tattva Gobal, Suchitra Academy, DPS Nacharam, Pearson School, SCMR International School, Shanti Niketan School, Times School, Birla Open Minds, and Pallavi Model School. So wherever our school represented, they had won medals and trophies for us. Few of our children have reached the district level, state level, and national level also, out of which grade 10 Chaitra Chintala has reached the national level of CBSE, and she is going to be announced as the best sports student tomorrow in our senior slots. I want to have a special applaud for our art department. The props here used by the children and will be used in 2 days, and the art you can see around is all done by the art department and with the coordination of the students. Thanks a lot. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, ma'am. May we request the PTA members to move to the finish line as we are going to begin the races for grade 1.
Spirit of competition is important in the development of a child. It helps in inculcation of discipline and teaches the children to set goals for themselves and work towards achieving them. With the same kind of thoughts, we move on to the next event, the running race for grade 1. First, we have boys on the track, followed by the girls.
On track 1, we have Darsh of RLB House, track 2 Dhruv Kutela, MB House, track 3 Bhavik Reddy, RT House, track 4 Naksh Bansal, MG House, track 5 Kanav, RLB House, track 6 Pranav Reddy, MB House, track 7 Arush, RT House, track 8 Kiansh, MG House. And the race has begun. And now we look at our tiny children run towards the finish line. And they are doing their best of levels to reach the finish. And we have a winner. And now the girls are ready, and they are. Track 1, Kamakshi Pranjal, RLB House. Track 2, B. Srinita, MB House. Track 3, B. Preksha Reddy, RT House. Track 4, Isha S, MG House. Track 5, K. Sanita Reddy, RLB House. Track 6, Apeksha Shri, MB House. Track 7, P. Anvi Reddy, RT House. Track 8, Naga Adya, MG House. And our little racers have started moving towards the finish line, and there is heavy competition. And now we have a winner.
Congruent companions. Here comes grade 1 to run with their companion to the winning line. The students have to run to the hoop, wear it around together, and they move to the finish line.
G. Kamchandra Teja and Kiansh Jain, track 1, RLB House. S. Pranay Reddy, C. Pratik, track 2, MB House. K. Gunit Kumar, S. Manit Reddy, track 3, RT House. M. Tejas Reddy, Naksh Bansal, track 4, MG House. Naksh Jain, Revans Bhaskaran, track 5, RLB House. Vansh C. Dhruv Katela, track 6, MB House. Siddharth L. P. Charit Kartikeya, track 7, RT House. Kiansh Shah, Tanay Gandrival, track 8, MG House. And now the children are on the start line. Parents, we're about to begin the concurrent companions. Energy on foot race, PP2 girls, the winners are here. And on third position, we have E. Satvika of RT House. Second position, we have Akshita Sharma, MG House. First position, we have N. Sri Sanvi, RT House. And now the conquering companions have held their hoop and are marching towards the finish line. And they are going to the finish line, and we have a winner. And now the girls. K. Sanita Reddy, Kritika, Track 1, RLP House. Aditi D, M. Riddhi Reddy, Track 2, MP House. Alia P. and Joanna Teres Menantor, Track 3, RT House. M. Akshaya and A. Aditi Reddy, Track 4, MG House. Yashika S. Anjana K, Track 5, RLP House. B. Srinita Kanisha K, Track 6, MB House. M. Sanvi Asmitha B, Track 7, RT House. Y. Lasya Reddy and D. Lasya, Track 8, MG House. And the race has begun, and they move to the finish line together with their companion with the hoop. And they are marching towards the finish line. Oh, RLP is fine for now. And we have a winner. Family Fun Race, PP2 boys and girls, the winners are MG House, G. Rayansh Raju, G. Vaibhav, K. Saiditya and Priyanshi Simal on third position. On second position we have Akshit Alien, G. Ishwar Charan, S. Sai Srisha, G. Vanji Gopal, RT House. And on first position we have S. Vanshika Gaud, Samrat Thakur and N. Harshita, A. Sai Nanika, MP House. May I request the chief guest to kindly address the gathering.
Respected Chairman, sir, Principal Madam, teachers, the staff, Sadhu Vaswani School, your parents and children. It's indeed a great pleasure to be here on this afternoon and to see this wonderful show put up by the children of this great school. I thought I'll be able to speak to the children today, being their sports day. But I think the parents outnumber the number of the students here. So maybe I'll have to change my track. As Dr. Saab said, he also came with a different motive, but then he's preferred to speak to the parents, which perhaps is more important than speaking to the children, because these children are too young to learn. But the parents, I think all of us, as Dr. Saab said, and Principal Madam also said, there is no end to learning. I would add a little more to that, L for life and L for learning. Life only means learning, learning and learning. And in today's world, the most of the problem that we parents are facing or the children are facing, because we refuse to learn. We are living in totally a distorted world. Thanks to the marketing people, they show all glittering things with a hollow inside. And we get carried away so easily. My request to all the parents, and once again I would request all the teachers, though they are doing an excellent job for the holistic development of the children, teach them more values rather than the competition. Somebody mentioned about competition. Instead of competing with others, competing with your neighbor, competing with your brother, why not compete with self? As Dr. Saab said some time back, It's written in our scriptures. The fact is known, but the only thing is, thanks to the again marketing guys, they are blowing with such a high speed that we all get blown with them. बड़ी कार खरीद लो, बड़ा बंगला बना लो, नए नए फैशनेबल कपड़े पहन लो, but माँ बाप की इज्जत मत करो. टीचर कुछ बोलता है तो टीचर को सवाल करो. I think which is absurd, and that is the sole cause, main cause of all the deterioration in the society. Now, society has deteriorated to this level only because of people like us, be the parents, and only we can change. ऊपर से कोई नहीं आने वाला, हमें ही change करना है. So my appeal, my request to all the parents, please focus on your children. It's a fantastic blessing. See, we all live like, I don't know how many of us are aware of Nizam the Great. He was the richest man of the world, but he lived a pauper's life. So most of us are doing the same thing. By taking birth in the human form, I don't think there can be any other richness than taking birth on this planet as a human being. But unfortunately, we are forgetting that importance of our own self. We are not giving any importance to self, which actually is our soul, is the great consciousness and energy. We are giving importance only to the outward look, to this body, these clothes, buildings, big cars, blah, blah, blah. In the bargain, society is suffering, children are suffering, parents are suffering. Each one of us will say, क्या ज़माना आ गया, बच्चे नहीं सुनते. आप अपने माँ बाप की बात सुनते हो? Honest answer to yourself. You don't have to answer me. Okay. How many of you are living with your parents? Okay, few of them are saying yes. Very good. God bless. Anyway, it's my appeal. I mean, all of you are all grown up, matured. So I'm just sharing it. It is definitely no means of advice. And fortunately, I have lived like that. I am really blessed. I lost my mother just 2 years back, and she lived for 97 years. And I think that was the biggest blessing for me and my wife, that we had a great opportunity to serve her. And I would again and again request all the parents, ghar par, as Dr. Saab said, Principal Madam said, the learning begins at home. We have to teach children not only by giving bhashan. कई बार घर पे फोन आता है, पेरेंट बोल देते हैं, बेटा बोल दे पापा घर पे नहीं है. फिर हम उसको बोलेंगे, बेटा झूठ मत बोलना. When you are telling lie, how will children not learn to say the lie? So live by example. You all are great parents. You are fortunate that you put your children here. It's a great learning institution. So let's learn from our own children. See how मस्ती में वो लोग नाच रहे थे, खेल रहे थे, पर हमारे पास मस्ती नहीं है. We are always focusing. नई गाड़ी कौन सी आई, आज कितना पैसा कमाना है, पड़ोसी का प्लॉट कैसे मारना है. What nonsense is all this? So let's shed all this. Let's purify ourselves and let's lead a good life. Children sang such a nice prayer. हम भगवान के बच्चे हैं. अगर हम भगवान के बच्चे हैं, तो भगवान की क्वालिटीज को इम्बाइब करना हमारा काम है. अगर हम भगवान के क्वालिटीज को इम्बाइब नहीं करते हैं, that means we are insulting the creator, we are insulting the God. और भगवान की क्वालिटीज क्या है? Only to give, the discipline. धरती टाइम पर घूम रही है, सूरज टाइम पे निकलता है, discipline is being maintained. God is giving us free air, free water, free life, free birth, everything free, and nothing in return. Whereas हम सुबह उठते पूछते हैं, मेरे को क्या देगा रे? How will we live? So let's live like children of God, and let's learn from the children. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Ridhima of grade PP2 would now like to share her thoughts.
My mother told me we should not cut the trees. At least do not ruin the life of those trees. Depending on whom we live, let's prove that we are humans.
True, plants can survive without humans, but humans cannot. The most dramatic impact is the loss of habitat for millions of species.
We now have a colossal array by the students of grade 1. The multicolored ribbons have
Red showing passion and energy, yellow showing optimism and happiness, green symbolizing prestige and greenery, blue reminding us of
the colossal grill was a treat to the eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them all a big round of applause. And now these kids have also shown us the different colors of our house. That is red, yellow, green and blue. Now, before we move on to the prize distribution, the scores for the houses are RLB with 313 points, MB with 296 points, MG with 294 points, RT with 265 points.
Now it's the time for the prize distribution. May I request Mr. Rajendra Kumar to please give away the prizes to the winners.
We begin the prize distribution for grades PP2 and grade 1. The best class for the creative aspect for the year 2018-19 goes to PP2F. This award is being given to the students and the teachers, Miss Saumya and Miss Verena, for their creativity, which has been judged throughout the year. Congratulations, teachers and the students of PP2F. Thank you, teachers. We start with PP2 boys, energy on food trays. Third prize goes to Danish Nagdev of Ravindranath Tagore House. Ayansh of Mahatma Gandhi House gets the second prize, where Sai Aditya of Mirabai House gets the first prize. Congratulations, boys. Congratulations to our winners. Now we have Energy on Food Trays PP2 Girls. Third prize goes to E. Satvika of Ravindranath Tagore House. We repeat, Energy on Food Trays for PP2 Girls. Third prize goes to E. Satvika of Ravindranath Tagore House. Second prize goes to Akshita Sharma of Mahatma Gandhi House, and Sri Sanvi of Rabindranath Tagore House gets the first prize. Congratulations, girls. Congratulations, girls. Now we move on to Energy on Foot Race, Grade 1 Boys. Third prize goes to Darsh Goyal of Rani Lakshmibai House. Second prize goes to Bhavik Reddy of Rabindranath Tagore House. And first prize is backed by Kian Shah of Mahatma Gandhi House. Congratulations, boys. Well done, boys. Thank you. Now we have Energy on Foot Race, Grade 1 Girls. Girls are no less than boys. You have Isha from Mahatma Gandhi House getting the third position. Srinithi of Mirabai House gets the second position, and Kamakshi Pranjal of Rani Lakshmibai House gets the first prize. Congratulations, girls. A round of applause for our chief guest who wants to hold the first position with the girls. You are welcome, sir. Now we move on to the concurrent companions, Grade 1 boys. The first prize goes to Tejas Reddy and Naksh Bansal of Mahatma Gandhi House. Kian Shah and Tanya MG House gets the second prize, and Ramchandra Tej and Kian Jain of Rani Lakshmibai House gets the third prize. Congratulations, boys. I request the parents to please be seated as the children will be handed over in the basketball court after the event. A round of applause for our winners and our mission members for motivating our students. Concurrent companions, Grade 1 girls. Third prize goes to Sanvi and Ashmita Bhattacharya of Rabindranath Tagore House. Srinitha and Kanishka of Mirabai House gets the second prize, and the first prize goes to Aditi and Riddhi Reddy of Mirabai House. Congratulations, girls. A round of applause for our winners. The family fund race for PP2. Third prize goes to Mahatma Gandhi House, Riyansh Raju, Vaibhav, Sri Tetya, and Priyanshi Srimal. Second prize goes to Mirabai House, Vanshika God, Samrat, Neela Harshit, and Sai Nanika of Mirabai House. And the first prize goes to Rani Lakshmibai House, where we have Ruchit Raj Yadav, Priyansh Reddy, Sahana, and Shruti of PP2. Congratulations, winners. The team works work. I request the parents to please be seated as the children will be handed over to you all in the basketball court after the event. A big round of applause for all our winners of grade PP2. We thank our mission members, Anish sir, Vandana ma'am, and Rekha ma'am for handing over the prizes to our winners. We are truly grateful to you. We thank our chairman sir and our chief guest for the evening. May I request Vishal to please give the word of thanks.
On behalf of the management, staff, and students of Sadhu Vaswani International School, I would like to thank our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Rajendra Kumar, for sparing his valuable time and gracing the occasion. We are extremely grateful for Dr. Harish Mirchandani for always being there for us. We would like to thank our mission members. Thank you, dear parents, for helping us in conducting this program successfully. We are grateful to all the parents for having spared their precious Saturday afternoon to be with us and for encouraging their children with us. We also thank our teachers, PE department, art department, event management club volunteers, dance teachers, music teachers, transport department, admin staff, and for their unstinted support and cooperation. We thank Mr. Christopher for his photography, Mr. Rajshekar for the logistics, Mr. Francis for the sound, and Mr. Santosh for live streaming. We thank our coordinators, Ms. Vanaja and Ms. Nirmala. A big round of applause for all our support staff. This day would not have been possible without the drivers and IMAs. Thank you very much. All the parents are requested to rise for the national anthem.